MLB The Show just released their blog post talking about all the Diamond Dynasty changes coming to MLB The Show 24, and everybody wants to know, are sets coming back? Are there 99s day one? What's the changes? Well, there's some stuff to talk about, so let's get into it. I'll leave the blog post linked in the description if you guys want to check it out for yourself. I'm not going to go through every single line, but let's get it started at the top. Team Affinity expands to 3 chapters each season and more ways to earn progress across multiplayer and single player modes. So seasons are back. Free Cornerstone Cards and starter packs for players at the start of each new season. Fewer high tier 99 overalls at the start of each season, a major change from 23. That to me is a huge change. I did not like 99's day one. It was fun at first, but over the course of the year, it became really boring. Free weekly packs in the show shop throughout the year. More wildcard slots unlocked via reward paths. So if wildcards are coming back, that means there's going to be cards that are ineligible, but there's nothing about sets yet. More ways to earn and sell high tier cards. Seasons are now 12 weeks long, each with contained progression and more frequent Team Affinity content drops. 12 weeks is a long time for a season. Scrolling a little further down, after listening to all the insightful feedback gathered from last year, we have renewed our focus on team building in Diamond Dynasty. Our aim is to infuse each in-game season with unique content to mirror the excitement we all feel with each new year of Major League Baseball. Our aim is to deliver engaging and entertaining challenges throughout the year in each new season in both single and multiplayer modes. Let's keep it going here. Introducing Seasonal Diamond Dynasty. Seasonal Diamond Dynasty takes a refined approach to building your Diamond Dynasty team, featuring new cards released exclusively each season. It brings the familiar feeling of ascending from low to high rated cards, but this time at a more accelerated pace contained within each 12-week season. So we're getting the power creep back, but in each season. For me, the power creep not being there was what ruined the game more than the sets. I can deal with the sets. I don't love the sets, but I can deal with it if it means that I at least start with a low team and work my way to a high-rated team. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to build in Diamond Dynasty. While some of the highest-rated Season 1 cards will be 91 overall at launch, we expect most fans will work their way up by building and strategizing with silver and gold teams before reaching the high 90 overalls that will be released over the course of each season through new and more frequent Team Affinity content drops. All right, so right now, I'm liking this. In a perfect world for me, I like the regular year-long power creep, but just off this, power creep each season, starting with like 91 overall cards and then working to the high diamonds by the end of the season, I like that. Not 100% sold yet, but let's keep going. In-season cards. In-season cards are any cards released during the current active season. For example, Season 1 cards display Season 1 on the upper left corner, which means any cards you earn at launch can be added to your ranked lineup during Season 1. As we transition into new seasons, any cards that are no longer in season can only be used in a wildcard slot for all subsequent seasons. This is an important change from MLB 23, where cards could overlap into 2 seasons. Our aim here is to keep the season-to-season experience fresh and to ensure new cards with lower overalls will have their time to shine as well. So it's like sets, but not called sets. This Willie Castro rookie card, you can see it's a gold, but it's a Season 1 card. That's pretty much the same as the sets, and with each season getting their own set of cards, you can only use wild cards for the old cards in the new season. It kind of works the same as sets, but in a more restrictive way, which I don't love restricting the inventory, but I think if you're going to do a seasons model, you kind of have to in a way. Part of the reason 23 was so boring is because when Season 2 came out, you could still use your entire God Squad from Season 1. Even though every season we got a huge drop of a bunch of new 99 overall cards, it didn't really feel like anything was changing. At least with this, it seems like every season would be pretty new and fresh, which is hopefully a good change. All of this is just what it sounds like on paper. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Core cards. Core cards are returning to Diamond Dynasty. They can be earned in all seasons, all modes, and include 1,200 live series players from all 30 MLB clubs. We got our first look at the live series card art, and it says, be on the lookout for extra special core card collection rewards of legends and flashbacks, including a special launch collection featuring our MLB 24 cover athlete, Vlad Guerrero Jr. So you can see that 91 core Vlad Jr. Core cards should be even more important this year than they were last year. All right, let's move to wildcard slots. Wildcard slots are also returning, but with a twist. You can now unlock multiple wildcard slots, up to 4, from the Season XP reward path beginning in Season 2. 4 wildcard slots. Okay, so that's cool. It lets you earn those wildcard slots so you can use the players from the previous season. That is nice. Also, you can see here there's a 91 Joe Mauer Season 1 card. So that looks like a brand new card art, maybe a twist on face of the franchise or something, but I like it. All right, let's move on. Cornerstone Cards, seasonal starter packs, and head start rewards. Diamond Dynasty players will receive free rewards at the beginning of each new season, and it starts with the Cornerstone Card Choice Pack, available on day 1. What are Cornerstone cards? Cornerstone players are captain cards with special abilities that will help you build your dream team of baseball superstars. At the beginning of each season, a Cornerstone Choice Pack will be delivered into your inventory automatically, where you can then choose one of 4 seasonal player cards as your Cornerstone captain. These 4 Cornerstone captains have unique team building boosts for your dream team archetypes, so choose wisely. And this is a look at the 4 Cornerstone captains we'll be getting in Season 1. I like this card art. This makes the captain card art look a little bit better. I don't know if this is what all the captains are going to look like, but as far as the Cornerstone ones, I think this card art is pretty nice. All right, let's move over to content schedule update. We know you're keen to shake up your lineup often. That's why this year in Diamond Dynasty, we're focused on delivering impactful rewards at a faster pace as each season unfolds. Seasons will typically run 12 weeks, approximately 3 months. At launch, anticipate some of the highest rated Season 1 cards to start at 91, with new content drops gradually pushing the bar higher over each contained season until we reach those coveted 99s. Those with a sharp eye may notice this will result in a much smaller amount of high-rated diamonds at launch. We heard our fans on this topic. But while most of the game will follow the new gradual climb in overalls each season, there is one outlier, the Live Series Collection reward. We know our fans love earning that sweet 99 core reward once the collection is completed, so of course it's still a thing in 24. This reward will take a considerable amount of time and skill, or just money, so be prepared to level up not only your squad, but also your prowess on the sticks if you want to earn it. A saying that our development team has coined is that it feels good to be bad and then get good. We hope that our players will share that sentiment and play to 99 with us every season as it unfolds this year. So yeah, I'm down with this, dude. I am down with seasons if it means that a power creep is going to happen every season. At first, I'm thinking 3 months, 12 weeks, whatever. I feel like that's a really long season, but it really just depends on the cadence on which they're releasing the content. If we're getting a ton of content each season at a faster pace to build to that 99, that could be really fun. But for a lot of people, I still think this is going to come down to not being able to use whatever card they want at whatever time they want. I still think a lot of people are going to be disappointed in the fact that they're still doing sets just in a different way that isn't calling them sets. Sellable rewards and free packs weekly. Seasonal Diamond Dynasty isn't the only big change we're introducing this year. We have a renewed focus on our game economy, and with our dedication to more frequent Team Affinity content drops, we want to ensure that some of those top-tier player cards can be accessible to all. In 24, there will be more ways to attain the high-tier reward cards from multiplayer modes like Ranked Battle Royale and events. Ranked programs will feature sellable rewards, including a new exclusive program player reward for you to earn in ranked solo or co-op gameplay. Battle Royale Flawless will start at 10-0 for the best reward pack, down from 12-0 requirements in past years. BR is no longer 12-0, it is 10-0. Very interesting. I would have gone Flawless 3 times last year. Events now last for 2 weeks, giving you time to earn those rewards. So they made it clear that ranked programs will have sellable rewards, but not BR. I wonder if them changing BR to 10-0 is their way of saying, well, we're going to keep the pack in the program unsellable. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But most interesting thing to me here, though, is 10-0 instead of 12-0. We'll have to see how that plays out. Where should you expect rewards? In MLB The Show 24, we set out to create a better balance of how our players can earn rewards throughout DD. We want players to enjoy the game their way and feel like their efforts are rightly rewarded. If you're someone who focuses on multiplayer modes like ranked BR and events, you'll have the opportunity to earn higher rated cards initially. On the other hand, if you prefer single player modes like mini seasons, conquest, and showdown, you will have the opportunity to earn better rewards over time as overall progression escalates. So this basically seems like online rewards are going to be better, which cool. I think they needed to be better. Now let's move on to more Team Affinity than ever before. Team Affinity has been a fan favorite content release for years and a pinnacle place to find and earn cards from our favorite teams. And this year, Affinity will no longer be a once per season content drop. In the new seasonal Diamond Dynasty, Team Affinity will be released 3 times per season. That's once every 4 weeks. For example, in Season 1, Team Affinity will have 3 major updates. Season 1, Chapter 1 at launch, Season 1, Chapter 2 in mid-April, and Season 1, Chapter 3 in May. Our fans can expect 30 new player cards, 1 from each MLB team, with each new Team Affinity chapter. In addition, new unlocks and packs will be aplenty in reward paths to customize your profile and rep your favorite team. Look for these TA Chapter 1 bosses in Team Affinity at launch, including a new legend, Brian Dozier. Brian Dozier is back, and he looks exactly like he used to. Also, it's confirmed they're bringing the Takashi series back. I loved this card art from 22. That's dope. Got some Q&As here. If Team Affinity rolls out faster with better rewards, will it take longer to earn them? As mentioned previously, there are now 3 chapter drops per season, but progressing through these programs will be quicker than in years past. Will I have to play specific modes to earn Team Affinity rewards? Our goal is to add enough Team Affinity content to every chapter and let you choose your own path in Diamond Dynasty to obtain those rewards. Expect moments, missions, single-player missions, repeatable missions, conquest showdowns, exchanges with each new drop. That said, we still want each Team Affinity release to feel unique, from the types of moments to mission variety to the amount of conquest maps and showdowns. We envision Team Affinity to be a little different throughout the year. Are there any repeatable ways to earn Affinity progress? Yes, Team Affinity vouchers can be earned repeatedly in a number of modes, and you can choose where in the 6 Team Affinity Division programs you wish to exchange them. How these vouchers are obtained will be unique to each season and chapter. All right, cool. I mean, more Team Affinity, quicker ways to grind because they're giving you just more of it throughout the year. I like it. And then the very last thing, they show this new card art. It looks like a Hall of Fame induction card art. Maybe Adrian Beltre. I don't know. That would be cool. But go ahead and theorize in the comments on who this is and let me know what you think. I am intrigued by this. I'm happy there's a power creep. That was the biggest thing for me. Like I said earlier, I can deal with the sets and seasons. I just really want a power creep, man. But let me know if this is something that you think is going to work better. Let me know if you're still not interested in the game with this sets and seasons model. Give me your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. I really wish this would have been a feature premiere, but this is what we got. Hopefully it's a fun year, but we'll see how it goes.